you getting ready to apply to college? Are you in college and you're not excited for your future job? Today I'm going to talk about picking your major. It's a very important step to the college process. A lot of people have a lot of trouble with it. Even current college students have trouble and they're not sure what they really want to go to after graduation. I have credibility in this topic because I'm currently a junior at Iowa State University. My first year of school, I switched my major 3 times within a month. I've had a lot of friends and family members have trouble picking their topic on their major, and so I've done a lot of research in the topic of picking a college major so I could help myself and I could help the others. So, according to Insider Higher ED, 33% of college students switch their major while they're in school. So even if you do, it's not a huge deal. A lot of people do switch their major throughout their college career. It's not the biggest deal. It's going to happen to a lot of people. Depending on what your major is currently, it's going to have there's going to be different percentages of how many kids drop out. So, like engineering has a higher rate of switching out of that major than an education major would originally have when they switch out. So, the 3 topics I'm going to talk about today are going to be self-interest, future employment, and future income. According to Ellen, she has a blog site for college information and help. She says the most important thing to remember is ultimately your decision. So don't let other people influence your decision on what you're going to do in the future, whether that's your parents, your grandparents, your brothers, your siblings. You need to know what motivates you in life, and you need to know what you want to do in the future. It's going to be really hard because a lot of kids come in and they're 18 years old and they have no idea what they're going to be doing for the next 50 years of their life. But you need to decide that, and you need to do it off based of your goals and what motivates you to be what you want to do in the future. The second topic I'm going to have is future employment. You want to make sure that you're going to have a job lined up after your graduation, because you're ultimately going to school for your job, and you want to make sure that investment you're going to have a return on your investment after graduation. According to CBS News and a Gallup study, they report that 51% of Americans are not engaged in work. This means that they're not happy with what they're currently doing at work. They'd rather be doing other things while they're there. They're not really sure what they're doing in the office, and they don't know why they have the job they have. What's even more important is 16% of Americans are actively disengaged at work. This means that they're bringing down the rest of the people. They're taking away the motivation in the job, because not only do they not like the job they have, but they sit there and they complain to their coworkers, or they go home and complain to their family members, and it's really obnoxious to hear. And I'm sure everyone knows that there's people out there that don't like their jobs at all, and they don't like it so much that they're complaining and bringing down other people. The last thing that I'm going to talk about is the future income. And this is going to be you planning out how much money you want to live on. You need to know the type of lifestyle that you're going to have in the future. You should know how much you're going to make, and you got to make sure that your investment is going to pay off going to school. Because there's a lot of jobs out there that you could take that you don't need to go to school for, which is completely fine. You could get into those jobs right away, and then maybe you change your mind later in life and you switch to going to college, and then you have more responsibilities and can make more money after. So I hope I was able to help a lot of people out today with picking their major. It's very stressful and hard. Even if you're in school, you're still allowed to change your major. It's not the biggest deal. I'm just trying to save people time and money before they get into school and need to change their course load, and it pushes back graduation a year or 2. So I hope I was able to help out.